I've spent a lot of time over the last year talking about individual Capitol rioters telling their stories so that people can understand the sick and twisted mentality that these people had when they stormed that Capitol. And here is one that out of all the ones I've seen, honestly, like this may be the worst one I've seen so far. This one involves a woman who has now pleaded guilty. So she is a Capitol rioter. By definition, now she's pleaded guilty. From Sandy Lake, Pennsylvania. And she traveled from her home in Sandy Lake, Pennsylvania to Washington, D.C. to participate not just in the Stop the Steal rally, but she also stormed the Capitol. So why is that any more disgusting from any of these other people? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because while she was in D.C., back home 300 plus miles away at her home in Sandy Lake, Pennsylvania, she left her six minor children home alone unattended. 6 underage children left at home. She was 300 plus miles away, which I looked it up on Google Maps, folks, and that is a 5-hour and 23-minute drive. So had there been any kind of emergency, I'm assuming she obviously left the oldest, who unfortunately I do not have the ages of these children, but they are all minors. So even if there had been an issue with one of the children and she had to rush home, she was 5.5 hours away from them. Kids unattended, I'm driving 300 miles to go storm the Capitol because I love Donald Trump apparently more than I love my own children. It gets much worse. Prosecutors showed one of her social media posts from October of 2020 where she said this: "I agree with the possibility of civil war happening. I can see that too. Unfortunately, the only way this is probably capable of being fixed is bloodshed, because I'm not so sure our government can be fixed the political way anymore." Yep. Also in 2020, she asked a question on social media saying that she was conducting, quote, surveillance of a public official's home and questioned how to confirm without entering a courthouse to seek records that she had the official's correct address. That's according to the court filing, a new court filing in the case. So she was, according to her, surveilling a public official's home and wanted to verify on social media, like, does anybody know if this guy's address? She's totally cool with civil war because she believes that is the only way to fix this country, according to her own social media post. And she left her 6 children under the age of 18, 306 miles away while she stormed the Capitol. Now, she shares custody of her children with her ex-husband. But again, she did not leave them with the ex-husband. She left them home alone. Why she did not leave them with the ex-husband, unfortunately, as of right now, we do not know this. There's a lot of things about this story that I want to know more about, but unfortunately, it's not available yet. As I mentioned, she has asked a federal judge to loosen conditions of her pretrial release after pleading guilty to charges related to the riot. So she doesn't want to go to jail right now. I've got this pretrial release. I'm going to plead guilty. Wonderful. But you can probably go ahead and kiss custody of your kids goodbye. And you deserve it. I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for the kids. Like, honestly, I don't think the situation could get any worse for them. And I hope it gets much, much, much better for them. But you placed your loyalty to Donald Trump over the health, safety, and welfare of your own kids. You don't deserve to ever see those kids again. And I sincerely hope that those kids understand where you placed your loyalty that day. And I hope that they have enough good sense when they get older to cut you out of their lives completely. That's what you deserve. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button. and help Aspen not be so grumpy.